Constitution. So what damage does he do? He does crit, right? But we want him to have more health. Movement speed, constitution, determine how much health this unit has. I'm gonna give him more health for now. And career plans, movement speed. But we don't have an animal tamer. While this unit is not engaged in combat but is near an ally, it gains fragility but gives protection to the ally. Damage taken is increased. No, that's garbage. So what we want is pack. If you have at least 3 wolves in the troop, this unit's critical hit goes up to by 50%. So here's the thing though. So they didn't change that. So if you can get up to 3 alpha wolves and you get all of them have pack, all of them have 50% chance to do critical hits, which is amazing. But to make the most out of them, you need to have a Beastmaster. $50 gold. Can we put one of these down? I don't really want to camp in the woods, though. Just saying. Go around. Talk to them.
We were sent from Alazar to rid the northern forest of its plague rat. However, we are also looking for an infected man.
Okay, let's rest about here at the foot of the mountain. So now we got a wolf. Fatigued, sprain. Heal the wolfie. Have him stand guard here with Lyrovic. Just imagine. So we have to keep the wolf meat. Do you think this is enough wolf meat? I think this might be a good spot we're in. Get some sausages. The thing is, the wolf is going to increase how much we're eating. So reducing our food consumption might be worth a shot. Long run. There we go. Wolf pack. Can you rename? Yes, I can rename. Okay, for those in chat who wish to have characters renamed, you think this is enough? Good. So for those of you in chat who want to rename characters, please feel free to redeem hero request rename. Just tell me who you want to be renamed. So the people who are not claimed currently is Hummus and Tarwin. They're not claimed. Billy and Harry, I'm just going to name the ponies whatever I want. The wolves and stuff, I'll let chat name them as well. Like the pet animals, we'll let them rename. And we'll let the... okay, I guess you can also redeem to rename Billy or Harry or whoever, if you want to. I just gave names to those two because they said pony, and I couldn't figure out which pony they're talking about. So, yeah. So, nobody's claimed the captain of the squad yet, the swordsmaster. Nobody's claimed the protector. So we've already got, like... not Tavernicious, technically. I think it's Stepaz. I think it's Stepaz, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Stepaz. And Baker is Big Baker. I'm the captain now. Well, shit. Chet, you're being led by a stinky snail. I led the snail. I'll just say LA. Should be fine. And the Beastmaster soon. We can have Firesnout and Wheat as the Beastmaster, since he loves animals. We can get at least one piggy eventually. Eventually. Not now. Like, I want to get wolves first before I get pigs. The pigs don't do as much damage, Fire Snout. They do, the pigs do tank a lot. Like, they have a lot of HP, but they don't do a lot of damage. So it's good to have them, but I first want to get a Beastmaster that can control animals, because they need to level up a bit to get skills to in order to, wait, which direction am I going? Oh, there's the target. Oh yeah, the camera's panned to the wrong direction. Regent the Wolf. 2 poachers, 2 marauders, and 3 hoodlums. We're gonna get a nice payday out of this one. We're slowly but surely building up wealth. Slowly but surely. The wolf is probably gonna cost us a little bit more money. So right now, because we don't have a Beastmaster, the wolf cannot be controlled. We cannot contain him. We do not know his thoughts. We do not know his power. But he shall exert it. So let's see if we can get our dudes in here. So who goes first? You go first. You're a hoodlum. Okay, so the hoodlum goes first. But the poachers are back here. So I think the first thing we need to do... Who's the third? Okay, so you go next. Okay. Put you there. So Alea can take that step here. If we have to lock... We need to lock down those guys in the back. So we're gonna get... We're gonna get Baker. Actually, Tavernish, how far can Tavernish go? Tavernish can't go that far. Except if we put him here. How far can... Okay, Pagan can't go that far, though. And it's dangerous to let Tavernish just run in there, though. But let's do it. He who dares wins. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna save it for Wrath. Okay, he went for Baker. That's a little bit of a problem. I should have expected this, though. However... Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's lock the archers down. Going for LA. LA, you got poisoned. You got poisoned, boy. You threw something in your face. Pocket sand, probably. Possibly. Hopefully not. Okay, he's the next hoodlum. Let's lock him down. We need to get... Okay, so we can't call him. Who's the next one? It's the wolf. Guess we're gonna bonk him to take him out. Pagan unlocked. Lively. Well. End turn. Please attack Pagan. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. You're gonna attack both me. Oh, you asshole. What a wiener. Okay, let's lock into combat with this person. It's Marauder. Weaken him. And then rampage him. I should have weakened him first before doing any of the attacks. That was kind of dumb of me. Learn to get good, I must. Wolf, do it. Nice. Now the wolf takes up a pretty big chunk. Galvanize. We got 1 point back. Okay, so Lyrovic is the man with the master plan. And he needs to not get knocked up. He's probably gonna come for Lyrovic. No. Take her out. Let's move Ale up here. The wolf should I need to get his attention so that he doesn't go after the other two. So you perfect. Need to get Pagan in here. Lock him down, but he's got end turn. He's just gonna punch, that's fine. It would be more realistic if he didn't punch and he actually just came with fries and a medium shake. Of course he was going to do that. That's what I was afraid of. I wanted to get Tavernish to finish him off before he does that, but you know what? We can't have nice things. Glorious. We're gonna have to heal them. This is not good. Looking good for LA though. Wolf. Good damage. And stuck bleed on him. Deflection. This is not looking good. You're weakened. Let's get you surrounded. This guy has taken no damage so far, which is a real problem. Man, Baker... Baker, why can't you just, you know, do better? You're gonna die from poisoning. Pagan unlocked Tyrannical. And smoke bomb. Whoa. Okay. He's close to death. This is very bad. He might die next turn. Please, wolf. Please, wolf. Yes. We can save him now. Heal. Repair. Loot. Was it worth it? I don't know. Vicious shot. Actually, let's check. We could probably give you vicious shot, Lyrovic. Oh no, that's terrible. Vicious shot just knocks them back 2 meters, but it's good. It's good. There's new armor here for you. Much, much better armor than before. Doesn't look as fancy though. We do look like brigands. So let's go get paid. I think I've been to the abandoned tower yet. Yeah, I've been here before. Grab some hemp. There's nothing special here, though. I hope Alpha Wolf gets also gets paid. I don't know. I don't think he gets paid. I think he gets paid in food. I think he's his main and the jail's right there. I think his main payment's gonna be crunchy chicken nuggies and some venison and grilled pork. There's pigs over there. That's a lot of pigs. I don't want to deal with the pigs right now, though.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered... Thanks for contributing to law and order.
To law and order. Would you like some law and order? No, me neither. It's terrible. We don't want chaos. Chaos. We're gonna go to the gate. Oh crap, yeah, we need to get paid. We have to go past the piggies. I don't want to fight the piggies, because that's a lot of bacon I don't need. Oh, they got me. I think they ambushed us now. Piggies ambushed us. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, man. I'll do that now. Since we don't have to wait in the map. Oh, remember to stretch your back and your neck and all your stuff, chat. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Lyric. I appreciate it. Let's see. We got a couple of piggies here. 2 dominant sows. Yeah, look at that constitution, though. A level 3 dominant sow eats about as much as the wolf, but it's got Forest Guardian. Each time an allied animal dies, this unit gains fury. The next attack is increased by 50%. Even though their attacks aren't that great, though, it's like 7 to 9 damage, like there. It says, but it says critical hits guaranteed if the target is already engaged with an ally. So, I think it's more like a support. But the damage on these animals are negligible. But we've got wolf. I can't wait to get more wolves to set up my pack again. Yeah, we need to get a new knife for Baker. That knife is irking me big time. AoE knives are not my favorite. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Yeah, at least we will get some fangs? 100%. I should put redeems in chat for if people want me to get more pets. You know? That's okay. See, look, like, the tanks can tank them pretty easily. Ale, look, you're getting attacked by a boar. How does that make you feel? Do you feel bored yet? That's terrible. Don't listen to me. They're making horrible jokes right now. First, before we get him a new knife, get the bonus at the Art Forge. Yeah, definitely. We've almost got no way of getting this. I would love to grab God damn it, Lerovic. That's it. I'm leaving the squad. You just can't handle my boorishness. I will see myself out. It's okay, LA. It's alright. At least we didn't run into any bears. It would have been unbearable. So that the new knife is better. Yeah, no, the passives are very good. I'm very glad that they've added those passives, though. And turn here. It's fine. We block them here so that one has to go around. So you can let's get this this little piggy went to market. This little piggy did not stay home. This little piggy went wee all the way home. Get that one. I want to capture this one because I want Fire Snout to be in the game. Well, not Fire Snout, but I want a Fire Snout in the game. LA, don't look at me with those eyes. Those treacherous eyes that you call in, that you have in your skull. You know what you did. Let's get a point back. So I'll show you, LA. You've never played this game before, right? So let's see if I can capture. I don't think I can capture him. Don't have enough strength. Oh, wait, I do. Let's do it. Okay, so if you've never played this game before, let's see if we can catch him. We got him. Okay, Fire Snout, guess what? You're getting a pig. You're getting a pig named Fire Snout. I'm doing it just for you, bud. Unfortunately, this pig is probably gonna die in the next few weeks. But we'll try to save it as much as possible. If Fire Snout becomes like a really, really good distraction, I'd be very happy to have them. And turn. Piggy. Yeah, so I'll show you something. So when you want to make, you get different kind of classes, right? In this game. So you'll get people who use axes, you'll get people who use hammers, and people who use like Pagan, for example. He uses hammers. He can use one hammer and a shield or two-handed hammers. But because I chose to give him I chose to make him a destroyer, so he goes heavy armor, basically make him a tank. Like, he destroys armor. His whole point is to take down armor targets. These passives that you put in here kind of assist in this bar here, the valor. You start with valor if you're rested, like if you slept. Everybody ate delicious food, whatever, right? But every time he goes into, like, every time he attacks somebody, and they get locked in, like, these are locked into combat. So I can go behind and hit him from behind, and they can't turn around and hit me. But if he gets locked into combat, he gets and we get another point. So you can kind of like, but I chose that thing, so you can kind of change it. Like every time you kill someone, you get a point, or every time you stand next to a friend, you get a point. You can do different things, basically. And we can probably, like this one, we can taunt this one. So now they get locked. So I get a point back. Because they also have Valorous Duel. So if they lock into combat, you get a point back. Now, this one's different with the Swordsmaster. I chose to give him defensive stance. So if he is in combat, like if he is fighting someone, and I use this, it costs nothing, I think. But he doesn't attack that turn. But he will take 70% less damage. But it gives me a point back. So he's just holding the position. So you can kind of try to rotate which characters. The archer here, Lirovic, needs to stand next to somebody who's an ally to get a point back if he doesn't do anything his turn. So we're gonna make him stand here. And then take out Piggy. And then end turn, get a point back. So we're building up Valor points now. So what we can do is, we've got 3 Valor points. We can do Weaken, because that costs a point. And we managed to get a critical, and we killed him. Good job. We go back down here, and turn. You get bumped, see, he takes 1 damage. Like, he took 1 armor damage, which is really nice. That defensive stance is so good. So his health is low. We still got 2 Valor points left. Wrath. Take him out. Wrath does a lot of damage. It's also a really good way to... And now we get Tavenage behind this Piggy, because this one has the most HP. They're locked into combat. And he's weakened. Dead. Now we got Rage. This dagger that Tavenage has gives him Rage every time he gets a kill. And the wolf comes along. Nom! Good job. Defensive stance isn't really good. I mean, that's up to you, Ben. I think it's good. I think it's very situational. Like against if you're fighting, if he gets engaged by a person who has if he gets engaged by someone who has, oh my goodness, this unit can be slaughtered for meat. Thick skin, damage taken reduced by 25%. Good companion. This companion can be assigned to the campfire. Carrying capacity. Cart boar. Cart boar. There we go. Thick skinned. Cart boar. Hairy creature. Each time this unit receives a critical hit, it gains oh, it gets riposte. Whoa, that's actually pretty good. So you can just like head back. You can immediately head back. Truffle boar. You have a chance to collect mushrooms while walking in the forest. Hey, you can sniff out mushrooms for you. Harmed and dangerous. After taking a hit, this unit gains 5 angry. 5 angry. Rush applies destabilization to a target if 1 round. That's actually pretty good. Reduces... This is also really good. Like, both of these are very good, though. Because this, getting stacks of angry, increases damage to 20. But this one, destabilizes, so it takes away guard. Yeah, Angry Piggy or... So this whole build for the Sow is just more HP. But we can give it strength, though. To increase its damage output. Movement, I don't need the movement, though. I'm gonna give him more HP. Movement would be good, though. But the next upgrades that this piggy gets is just gonna be straight up. The beast eats the remains, which reduces its food consumption by 2. Livestock boar. Good companion cart boar. I mean, we're gonna use him as a distraction, and he's gonna be fighting, so I'm gonna give him thick skin. He's gonna be our distractive piggy. Pigger. We got a big old piggy. He's a really big pig, though. Look at him. Those two are gonna become best friends. Do you want to rename him to Fire Snout? Do I rename him to Fire Snout? All right. Fire Snout. Fire Snout. Dominant Sow has taken the alias Fire Snout, and their companions really dislike it. Okay. Everybody hated that. I don't know. I don't know why they hated that. That's stupid. Maybe the name, maybe they just don't like the name or the certain letters. Maybe because I put a capital. I don't know. I'm not even sure what the rules are. Sometimes they just like or dislike names. I don't get to choose. It's random. What? It's because they don't like the boar because it hasn't been around for that long. They don't have any relationship with the boar because we just recruited it. It's probably why. I think it's probably why. Okay, so before we do the knife stuff, let's go to the inn, get our money, use the point to get Art Forge. Yeah, no, thank you for the reminder.
Here is your reward.
Thank you for the reminder. I will see that I go get the thing. Dating. Right, so Art of the Forge, right? Forge weapons increase stats by 10%. Yes. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. So, for this one, we're going to get just a scratch. Reduce the wounds. And run duration can be increased. This one reduces the cost of Tracker Guild items by 10%. I want to get the reduction, the cost reduction, because I'm gonna be meeting more trackers in the future. If I can pay less for stuff, but I also want to take exterminators because this is good. Like getting influence for destroying rat nests would be very, very nice. Like 20 influence, but there's only so many rat nests, so I kind of feel that this is like helpful early game, useless late game probably. Unless the rat nests respawn, then that's a different matter. Then you can go farm influence. Okay, Art of the Forge. Art of the Forge, chat. Let's see if we can get a knife. Iron dagger, stab. Oh, we can make a padded brigandine, but I don't want that. I want a dagger. Actually, let's check. We've got 2 points here. Can we craft better? Can we craft better items? Can we unlock better knives? Experienced blacksmith. Ghostly billhook. Ghostly bow. Ghostly pike. Ghostly mace. Ghostly axe. Ghost thingamabob. I would want to get better shields for everybody. Gain deflection instant. Yes, we can only make normal knives. I'm gonna put point into. Can we get some smoked, braised chicken, venison skewers, grilled carp, hemp tea? We can make hemp tea. I mean, we've got a lot of hemp in the inventory. Pike soup. Many ways to prepare pike soup as there are for families in Vertruse. Yeah, we unlocked mutton stew, which is nice. Get hemp tea. Wait, oh, you need milk. I see. Why is... that sounds gross. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds gross. Like, cooking hemp with milk. Sounds a little yucky. For the money, we can get more crowns per battle. Artful dodgers, cannibalism, smooth talk, weight training. We don't need any of these right now. We also haven't any recipes to unlock for this because we probably have to level it up more. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should go for the shield though, but in the meantime, let's get the dagger. There we go. That's a really good iron dagger. That's a good upgrade. So, Mr. Where is our baker? Baker, you get a new dagger. There you go. You get a new dagger. Gotta get you some more stuff. We're gonna dismantle these items because we don't have a hammerer right now. Good doublet was useful. Get some more parts back. Yeah, we're low on stuff. We need to buy some.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Oh, method of restoration. That's even better. Let's buy that. And let's buy those. What are those? So, this book, Learn the Compendium. Following children methods, your troops optimize armor maintenance, repair materials, and village blacksmiths restore 5 additional armor points. So we use less materials because they restore more. That's good.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
And we can also make some potions by going to this place. The thing. If anybody wants to name the Alpha Wolf, be my guest. No objections from me. Let's prepare these. He's become an apprentice. An apprentice alchemist. What is that noise?
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials.
Isn't that creature from the tomb noise? Do you hear that? Shiny chest! Shiny! Come back here. Come back to me. What do you got?
Stand back, peasants. Valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Peasant! Oh, peasant. Stand back, you heathenous barbarians. We just got a sword here. The Knights of the Eye sword. Hollowed Strike. What does that do? Hollowed Strike deals 80% strength damage to all of the units in an area. If this attack hits several enemies... Oh, it's a fire weapon. No thank you. I'm good. No. Don't leave him. Don't leave him. Not yet.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
He has great clusters, though. I remember this is valuable, but I couldn't remember for what it was, though. Not worth it. Stinky. Yeah, we got fish, we got meat. He's got Elazarian powder. I don't need any of this stuff right now. I mean, I could grab those. 23 armor. Oh, this is an upgrade for him, but we can craft, if we can get more iron, we can craft something better, and it wouldn't cost us as much money. That's fine. We'll go back. It's better to just check. He might have had like a good pike or something, and I want to get a spearman as soon as possible, because a spearman would really diversify the fighting capabilities of my archer. Because Lerovic and a pikeman working together hand in hand would be very good. Oh, they're missing. Did I get rid of them?
Come. Take a look at my wares.
No. How about I don't? We do need more iron, though. Like, lots of iron to upgrade the bench. Can we upgrade the bench right now? How much do we need? We need... Oh, we need 15 iron. That's a lot, actually. Didn't expect that, though. Cool. Let's go to... Let's sleep at the tavern. If any of you...
If you pay well, I'll come.
You're a ranger. You're not a spearman.
My one
quite a few fights in the tavern.
Oh, she's a spearman. Perfect. Let's see. What are your traits? Hardworking, nimble, dexterity increased by 5%. That's not bad. You have run to disengage. Wrath would have been better, but disengage is okay for a spearman. Because you can relocate and then put up an overwatch position. And then if they... Rally cry, harpooner, pikeman, spear wall. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't stop elites. Yeah, but spear wall, very good. And this one, valor support, spear wall. Standing, like, working in a formation. Like, spearmen working in formation. So see, LA, this is one of the things. Just get the tools. What do you mean just get the tools? Yeah, so this, Marna, I want to get Marna. Because we can make use out of this. Medium armor. I do have, this is light armor, not medium armor, but they can use it. Master jacket. These things we're going to definitely dismantle all of these. We're going to get some parts back for this would be nice. We can sell this for money, but right now, getting the resources back would be good. Yeah, so if you get this one, destabilize, ranged attacks apply destabilization. Each time an adjacent ally is attacked by an enemy in close combat, deals 6 damage to this enemy. Oh, so if you stand next to him and he gets taken damage, you just do an automatic attack back. Team Spirit. While next to an ally, this unit has brutality, which is good. This is also very good. Like, I've never actually used destabilization, but I think Team Spirit would be good. Let's get you. Let's see where the other person is first.
The bandits took everything I had. I have nothing.
Oh, you're a mauler. Brute. 14 willpower. You've got Wrath. You got Ram. Very tempting. Both of these are tempting. Yeah, giving them Vanguard, Relentless Charge. Oof. Disengage and charge through a straight line. This, and then Valorous Chain. Yeah. Both of those... She doesn't have as much strength, though, but she's got a decent amount of constitution. But the point of brutes like this is usually to destroy things. Hold message, don't mind it? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get Marna. Because we need a spearman. She is a blacksmith, but we can probably make her an angler.
I won quite a few fights in the tavern.
240.
You can count on me.
240, okay. Marna has joined your companions. I don't think I'll get her.
Took everything
like, I would love to grab her now as well.
The bandits took everything I had.
She's 280.
I have nothing left.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should get her? God, what's up, KK? How you been? KD? What do you guys think? What does chat think? Do you guys think we should get a brute? Then we have 2 more characters that we can name. Because we've got the money. We're not struggling with money. This is not like my previous playthrough where money has been an issue. Because we pay them every few days, not every single day. If this was every single day, we would have recruited much slower. So I guess, and we're also earning quite a bit. Plus, there's a couple of jobs here.
Might you be looking for work?
There's a couple of jobs here that we can still take, like this one. Take out the hoodlums. We'll have more people to deal with them. You get her, but you still can get another axeman. Yeah.
The bandits took
She's pretty good, and I've got a plan for her, because brutes are good. So we got her. Okay, so Marna. Marna. You are going to get Valorous Support. What's this one? Rallying. Apply Fury to all allies in the area. No. Piercing Throw? Nah. No. Deal 6 damage to all units in an area? No. Pikeman. Constitution. I mean, Constitution is important. Carry capacity, health. Blacksmith, novice equipment, nimble. Increases the skill's damage based on strength. On what is this based on? Attack of opportunity is dealt by strength or dexterity. So either or. Increases the skill damage based on dexterity and critical damage. Give her more health for now. And we're gonna do this. Give you more strength. Should be fine. And you... I'm not gonna make you a destroyer. You're gonna be a vanguard. Yeah, you're gonna be a vanguard. And you're gonna have Valor's Chain. You, my dear lady, will get more strength. Strong. Oh no! I forgot to... Dang it. I forgot to do the career path. Fudge! I don't want to redo that, but, you know, whatever. I'm not min-maxing. I'm just, like, pretty much... And we also sold, like, a really good hammer earlier, but that's fine. We can probably make one that's better. And you get armor for now. Okay, so first things first, let's dismantle some garbage and go rest. How much time do we got left, though? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have looked. I should have just been surprised by the alarm when it happens. Dismantle these. Awesome. Give her strength, yeah. So we got 2 new ladies. And so we've got 2 characters that you guys, if you guys want to name. So we've got Tarwin. So let's move the animals down below. And Fire Snout. Okay. So the animals, they're everything that's not named. We have Tarwin, Marna, Laguna. They're not named. So everyone else has been named so far. So we've got Lelia, Vic Tavnish, Pagan, not Tavnish, Baker. This is all great. This is all fantastic. Put this and get Valor. The ladies are resting. And we got the pets here. Hopefully we can get the pets upgraded. Can we? Wait, we need 5 more iron. We need 5 more iron and we can get a workshop upgrade and get rid of all this garbage. Let's cook some food. Not the sausages. We can grill the pork. We can make bread, but we have to get more salt. How much pork do we have? We've got 5 pork. Let's get 5, like, salt. Salt, we'll sleep at the tavern first.
Want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
We have to pay. Wait, you know what? No, we're gonna sleep outside. I'm gonna try and save money a bit, because things are about to get expensive. Let's get cabbage. Some grilled pork. Mutton stew. Get rid of some of these carcasses. We almost have enough to do some jerky. Yeah, these carcasses are taking up a lot of... let's pay them their wages. And we'll have to go take a difficult job now since we've got a bunch of people. I think first things first, your troop is growing. You can now appoint one of your companions as a second lieutenant. Who would like to be second lieutenant? I implore you. Okay, so first things first. Baker. Not only am I a very capable fighter, but I'm also an accomplished artisan. Who wouldn't want to marry me? Rejoice. Get XP in Alchemist. Oh, there goes the alarm. Brag. Remind the group of how exceptional you are. Show off. Show off your skills in front of the group. You get fatigue. But you get influence. We need more valor points, so remind the group how exceptional you are. So we can have more valor points. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we need to upgrade the two ladies first. Let's see if we can get a better spear. I'm gonna not upgrade the workbench for now, I guess. Iron hammer. It's 8. Ooh, it's 8. Iron spear is 5. The hammer is expensive. I guess we'll get, we can give her armor or a weapon. I'm inclined to give her a better weapon because a pitchfork ain't that great though. It ain't that great though. Perfect. Got a spear for milady. Much better. Much better. Look at that. It's like 6 to 8. 10 to 12. We can also dismantle this piece of garbage. Also dismantle that piece of garbage. Garbaggio. There we go. Some 2 iron and stuff. That's not bad. Alright. Oh, this is kind of sad. Okay, we're going to move towards... we're going to see if we can quickly move towards that location and find the Axeman. And that would be probably the good session. This has been a really nice adventure, though. We have been building up fast. We got like we got a Peaky, we got a Wolf, we got a Vanguard and a Spearman, and now we're gonna go get an Axeman. We can make him just an Axeman, Hatchet Man, you know. So we have to go to the north gate. This is this way, right? Yeah, the north gate's this direction, if I'm not mistaken. There's some iron here that we can grab on the way, because we kind of need that. Maybe check out the Sinister Cave. Oh, there's ghosts up there. Ooh, spooky. Spooky ghosts. You can hear them, though. Bodies are still here. I don't see any iron. It's fine. We should save the game, too. Quietly prance. Let's check what they have. Mr. Merchant. Mr. Merchant. What you got?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
You should be fine. We should have taken a contract though. Because going to the Axemen, then we have to like move somewhere else. Wait, what's that? Oh, more piggies. There's no shortage of inspect. Oh, there's people fighting over there. Oh, thanks for the inspect. Thank you for the iron. Thank you for the iron, the songs I'm singing. We need just a couple more iron, though. So wait, where's the Axeman? You continue the road after the gate. Oh. No, thank you.
I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust me.
Nudge,
My
nudge.
cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gossenburg. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold. I'm not lying. He truly does exist. You have to believe me.
I don't have enough money to cross the border.
I know, right? I don't believe him. You have to believe me.
We're not a charity, you know. You need an official pass to enter Gossenburg, unless you are willing to pay. Up to you.
Why not use the border pass? Why? No, I don't have that much time. Tavernish? You wiener. 200. We'll have to get more money. Because this is not a good safety net, because we've just got 2 more companions. So we need to earn pocket sand. And
We're not a charity, you know.
I'm going to use border
We
pass.
believe everything is in
Up
order.
yours, Tavnish. Up yours. You will find a house. Oh, there's some confrey over here. Grab the confrey. There's also that other stuff. The bodies that are used like tubes. The human tubes. There's the windmill. I love how the pig looks in the party. He's like still there, like he shows on the map. You can see the wolf, you can see the pig. Hey, listen, you didn't say turn right. You didn't give any indications, my dude. You just said there's a house. That doesn't mean anything to me. There's like a crossroad and everything, so if you don't know, then don't tell me. Also, I'm not gonna waste resources just for... There's a thing there. There's a thing here. Nah! We're getting attacked. That's a big party. That's a really big party. No, leave me alone. That's the border to the crossing. It's a different place. Yeah, Tavnish, your directions suck, man. Suck it, Tavnish. Your direction's bad. Upgrade this. That's 200, yeah. After the pigs mean nothing to me, Tavnish. It means literally 0. It does not mean anything. After the pigs. Yeah, you go through this gate. There's a road and a bridge. Okay, do not use the pass. Spend the 200 coin after the pigs. Means nothing. Absolutely means nothing to me. Because there were no pigs. There were bandits. There's vineyards. There's crossroads. There's patrols. Dang it, man. Freaking backseating me here the whole time and trying to tell me what to do, and you don't even know what you're talking about. Dang it. No. I'm not going back to Tildren. You can't make me. You can't make me. No, you don't. You don't know nothing. I swear on me mum, I know what I'm talking about. Let's get some, get rid of this stuff. Buy some baked beans. I've got some brandy. I'll give him cider, I guess. I'm like reluctant to give a lot of alcohol because I'm afraid that they might develop alcoholism. Like, that's just a thing that I'm thinking would happen. More beans? Mushroom? It's okay, Tavnish, don't worry about it. We're now here. Come back to Tildren where you saw the people who were fighting the boars. Yeah, you know... Oh my goodness, Tavnish. Then why did you tell me to cross the bridge? God damn it.
This
crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making
Yeah,
him eat his cart.
Just telling me to not use the border pass doesn't tell me not to cross the bridge. That just probably means use the money. You didn't specify anything. God damn it, man. This is what happens when you backseat and there's a delay. But also, like, use words. Words are hard. You have... Wait, is this the place? This is not the place.
Come, come, good people of Marheim. Take a look at the great scholar Quickwit's latest invention.
Well, you know what? This is a hair growth...
Hair growth lotion.
Would you like a hair growth lotion? Tavnish, maybe if I buy you some hair growth lotion, you will probably, like, grow some hair on your chest and find the words to tell me
How can we sell
which
anything in
direction to
this
go.
village? I complained to the Lady Mayoress at least.
Maybe then we'll find the way together on this journey.
Bertrude's province is beautiful, isn't it? And rich at that. Stay loyal to the emissary, and you will get the best missions.
Nice tip.
Might she be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that
'Kay.
all service requests are fulfilled.
We don't have that much
regularly
time
update
left.
Our job offers.
As a gang we could take on... we're gonna just take this contract, and this contract will continue later today. Probably negotiate a little bit more, but I don't want to. Awesome. Okay, chat. This is pretty much...
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease. It's confined to Vertruse at the moment, but imagine if it spreads to all of Gothenburg. We'd have to drink beer.
Wow. Because this is a vineyard of a wine province. Yes, the French. But we would have to drink beer. All this German lager. No one likes that. Alright, let's save the game. Okay, let's change... Actually, Wartales Strem Part 3. So this... no, wait. Yeah, I'll overwrite this because this was part 2.5 because of the short stream that happened yesterday. Like yesterday morning. We didn't get a proper session in. I mean, I have. It pretty much repeats itself at this point. It's not necessarily updated. It looks exactly the same. Or actually, no, it doesn't. I'll have to look at a second. It's no longer 8 hours. So, yeah, there's a slight difference. Ooh, okay. There's a slight difference for today's schedule. So, the power will come back on in 2 hours at 7 a.m. I'm just gonna be like hopped up on coffee and talk to people in Discord to stay awake. But then again, I did sleep. I did get a sleep in. So I should be awake for 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. this morning. Or for like tomorrow, today. So I will see you guys in probably 2 hours. We'll start up the second session of this. We might switch games, but I want to keep going with this. I want to make progress with this campaign as much as possible, and I've been having so much fun doing this. This game, the fact that the game is now fully out, I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know what? The fact that this game is now fully out is really good. Let's go see hi to a friend of ours, if we have any friends online. Who do we got playing? We're gonna go raid a friend of ours, London Bridge Boo. stick around for the raid, guys. I would appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna go say hello to friend. And this time try to recruit an axeman in the next session. Yes, we will do that. Yeah, Tavish, I just wanted to unlock the area and just go across the bridge. So that I could start getting jobs on that side of the bridge. But I'll check, we'll get I'll be back in 2 hours. But for now, let's go raid a friend. And thank you so much, guys, for coming to lurk me. And for those of you who came to hang out and chat, I really appreciate you dudes and dudettes. Let's go say hello to a buddy. And I will see you guys in the next session within a couple of hours. Much love to all of you. And take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.